Good afternoon, everyone. Magandang hapon po sa kanilang lahat.
Magandang hapon po, Father.
Isn't we have a great and beautiful choir? Palakpakan natin ang choir. As if I'm listening and singing with the angels. Mga wala lang silang pakpak. But they are above us. So when they were singing, I close my eyes. You know, this is heaven. That's what the angels are doing to us. And He wants us all to be with them in worshiping the Lord. Ano kaya ang sasabi niyo kapag pumarito ngayon si Jesus and then in front of you, He will tell you everything that took place long time ago na walang nakakaalam kung hindi ikaw lang. All of a sudden, this man is going to reveal to you. Ang iba ang sasabihin ay magpupula siguro itong tao ito. Magpupula, fortune teller. But ang iba naman maniniwala. Sometimes, like what happened to Nathaniel, it took that kind of occasion for him to believe. Someone to tell him about something that no one knew. And it is happening to us every day, and God wants us to be reminded by it all the time. Alam po ng Diyos ang nangyayari sa iyong buhay. God knows you have cancer. God knows you have diabetes. God knows you had a stroke. God knows you had a kidney problem. God knows you have so much fear in your heart. God knows you are sad. God knows you are discouraged. What you need to hear is that He cares for you. Sometimes we are not hearing it because we are too preoccupied to all the negative things that is happening into our life. Sabihin nila, puro kamalasan. Sabihin naman ng iba, wala ng pag-asa. But if Jesus will come here today, will stand in front of you, I'm sure what He's going to tell you is this: do not worry. Everything will be okay. Just pray. Hindi kita pababayaan. Sometimes we need to hear that encouraging word, and I'm sure that is what Jesus wants to hear. Why? Kagabi, nag-take ako ng taxi. I went to Baclaran to pray kasi hindi ako makatulog. May jet lag po ako. So I went to Baclaran midnight. Tapos nag-taxi na ako. There was a big argument between me and the taxi driver. At sabi ko sa kanya, I think it is better to be hopeful than to be hopeless. At sabi niya, Father, mahirap ka nang umasa sa wala. At sabi ko naman, mahirap naman ang walang pag-asa. This is what Jesus is offering to each and every one of you. Pagka ikay naniwala sa Diyos, hindi ka umaasa sa wala. You are hoping for something good coming from Jesus. Hindi ka umaasa sa wala. Why? Because this God is offering something that we need that no one can offer. And God will do everything. That's why He sent archangels, not only angels. Sabi nga ni Jesus, naniwala ka sa akin, you believe now that because I told you, I saw you under the big tree. How much more? If you see that angels coming up and down from heaven, ang ibig sabihin nun, paano pa kaya pag pinadalhan kita ng napakaraming tao Nagkasakit ka lang, na-depress ka na. Nagkasakit ka lang, ayaw mo nang sumipa. Nagkasakit ka lang, ayaw mo nang kausapin ang buong sambayanan. Nakaaway mo ng lahat. That is hopelessness. That's why I want you to hope for God. This is what this Eucharistic celebration is offering, because this Jesus will do anything and everything for you. So you have nothing to worry about. You know, in the healing ministry, I've been thinking, why is God is always asking us not to worry? May nagpa-pray over tuloy sa akin kahapon. Father, can you please pray over me? Kasi mahilig akong mag-worry. Pinangalyata ako. Worry works. Lahat ng bagay pino-worry ko. Maraming ganyan. Hindi na naman siguro siya. Anyhow, the ministry ito, this kind of ministry, and I started praying with people, and I'm giving you false hope. O sige, gagawin ka, pumunta ko. No, what I'm giving you is God. What I'm giving you is the encounter of the Lord. What I'm giving you is the word of the Lord, the word of encouragement. Kasi po pagka hindi ko kayo binigyan ng word of encouragement, mamamatay na kayo agad na mabilis lalo. I remember this lady. She told me, Father, I'm diagnosed with cancer. Umiyak na umiyak. What's going to happen to my husband? What's going to happen to my father? What's going to happen to my sons and daughters? Alam ko, sinabi ko sa kanya, it was 8 years ago, huwag kang mag-alala, hindi ka mamamatay. After 9 years, buhay pa po siya, yung pino-worry niya, patay ng lahat. What's the point? We have no power whatsoever to add our life. Hindi namin alam. It doesn't necessarily mean you are in pain right now. You're going to die. It doesn't necessarily mean you're healthy today. You're not going to die. We do not know. The good thing here is, and the best thing is, you are with God right now. That is what is important.